What exactly are the best Star Wars animation series ideas? I have 3 different ideas for you, and I think they are some of the best ideas we could see on the small screen. First up is a series visiting the sequel trilogy. I'm predicting that there's going to be a large gap between Episode 8 and 9, and this new animation series could bridge that gap between the 2 time periods. But most importantly, we could get a fair ending for one of the most beloved Star Wars characters of all time. Everybody is wondering how they are going to write Leia out of Episode 9 after the sad passing of Carrie Fisher, and this could work. Filoni and his crew could tell us a compelling reason why Carrie Fisher isn't in Episode 9, and once people go to check out the movie and are naturally wondering where Leia has gone, Star Wars fans like me and you can point them in the direction of the new Disney streaming service that will have this new animation series and the story of Leia's death. I'm sure a lot of people will be against this idea, but a lot of people are going to be against whatever they do with Leia's character. But moving on here, you may or may not know that my favorite character is Luke Skywalker, and I think it would be fantastic to hear about Luke at any point in the timeline. But what I really think the Star Wars community needs is the details behind the fall of Luke Skywalker. George Lucas and Filoni did a great job in Star Wars The Clone Wars in a similar way. They were able to develop Anakin Skywalker far more than the movies, the prequels that is, and really humanize the clones. Dave Filoni and his crew could do something similar with this new animation series, showing us how Luke Skywalker and Ben Solo were corrupted and misled by Supreme Leader Snoke, plus introducing us to new young Jedi. At first I thought this idea would be boring because who wants to watch a show about Jedi school? But it would be easy to send this young group of Jedi on adventures throughout the galaxy. And it could even start with Luke on an adventure to find these various children of the Force. Not to mention, Filoni himself told us that each young generation needs its own Star Wars animation series, characters to look up to and learn from. Well, I see no better group of people to learn from than a young group of Jedi trying to deal with their growing powers. Plus, we know Star Wars as a franchise has a goal of attracting more female followers, and you could totally include several strong female characters in this series. But moving on to my third idea, it's a little less developed because it's based on connecting this new animation series to the new live-action Star Wars series or some of the new Star Wars movies. It would be great to see Dave Filoni work together with Rian Johnson and link this new animation series to Rian's trilogy. And I know we have been told that Rian Johnson's trilogy of movies is a long way off in the very early stages of scripting, but surely the two could get together, have an idea of where they want their stories to go and where they could converge in the future. But hey, Star Wars fans, if you're new here, I'm Mike, and my goal at Force Within TV is to encourage you to share your Star Wars thoughts and theories. I want you to become an active member of this great community, and you can do that by simply commenting on my videos, because I love sharing your thoughts and theories. So let's get to the question of the day, and this one is a little different. It's a what-if scenario, and the question is, what if Ezra didn't leave the Rebel Alliance and didn't return home to save Lothal? What if Ezra, like Hera, was fully committed to the cause of the Rebel Alliance? Would he have survived and trained Luke? Would Vader have hunted him down? Would Ezra have been the one to blow up the Death Star? I'm only looking for 2 to 3 sentences, but feel free to write as much as you want in the comments below. Read the other commenters as well, guys. So many great ideas, and leave your response on them. Make sure you upvote the ones that you like the best, and I'll be sharing those in an upcoming video. Should be this Friday, in fact. And remember, my fellow theory crafting Jedi, use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place. Share your thoughts and theories and encourage those who do the same. May the Force be with you.